We're in Kilkee in West Clare. It's a booming place in the summer. A lot of people come here for their holidays. As a child, came here on my holidays, spent many, many happy years here and only knew it in the summer.
I haven't been swimming that long. I started swimming, I'd say, here in the sea when COVID started. We weren't allowed to go past or socially go in anywhere for coffee. We had our swim and we had coffee up here on top of the slip, and it brought an awful lot of us through COVID.
I could go the whole way to Kilkee, which is 30 miles away in the morning, and not meet one car. And in the summer, you would find that you're in a traffic jam. But when you come into Kilkee, it's like the town is dead. It's unusual now at the moment. There's a new cafe, or Ollie's, that's open. But other than that, there's nothing you can do.
There's a lovely community here. There's some nice pubs, great music, and as Enda said, over COVID, we got into the habit of going for a swim. We were only two out of a big crew that kind of come down here, and it mixes up. Weekends you might have a few more people, and we try to do it all year round. So there are hard days when we come down. There's frost or ice on the slipway going down. That can be a little bit difficult. Enda doesn't wear shoes because he's very hard. I wear shoes because I'm a bit soft. But yeah, there are days when it's a bit more challenging than other days. Today is very calm. There are days when it's really rough. But yeah, we enjoy it. Then we go for a cup of coffee and a scone or breakfast or something afterwards.
Which is the best part of it?
Yeah.
The people that stay here in the winter.
Oh yeah, no, you can really see that. Like, you lose a lot of people when it does come into the winter. You really do. Like, because I mean, half the town fucking goes. You know, some of the bank holidays here, as you were saying, they're like absolutely thronged. Can't get a park anywhere. Everywhere's busy. Can barely even get into the water. It's so busy. Trying to launch the boat on the slip. Do you remember when there was like 1,000,003 people in the way?
All those kids.
All the kids. And then yeah, you come into the winter and it's just like, what, sort of end of August bank holiday weekend. It was like someone just flips a switch and everyone just like, right, that's enough for Kilkee. We're going home. And then it was like 10 people in the bar at a night, you know.
By the time it gets to October, it's completely dead. Last night when we went into the pub, there was 2 other people in the bar.
Yeah, and it was. You do find though when sort of the, I mean, I know I'm as much as a blow-in as anybody else, but you find I don't know. I found when a lot of the other people left, the people that do stay, you end up becoming a lot closer with, just because I suppose it's a smaller community.
Yeah.
You know. Everyone kind of helps each other out a bit. Like, I'm still in contact with some of the other divers doing stuff like ripping lobster pots and things like that down from the ground, and there's still people popping into the shop every now and then. You sort of all just doing a favour for each other, as opposed to working for each other. It's just like, if you do this for me, I'll do this for you, kind of a thing.
It is nice. The community in the winter is nicer.
Yeah, the community in the winter is nicer.
But it's also very lonely, and you don't really get to do anything all week until it's to the weekend that you can actually see people again.
Yeah, it is painfully lonely sometimes.
And there's nothing to do and no reason to get out of bed, and the sun sets at like 3:30 in the afternoon.
For myself, in the last 10 years, things have really drastically changed.
Yeah.
Between winter and summer.
So look, the thing is, Kilkee's a tourist town.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, it's the only town in the country that's really going to go crazy in the summertime, quiet in the winter.
Yeah.
It's done that forever.
I love Kilkee. winter and summer.
Yeah.
I must say, personally, I prefer it in winter. I know you make money. We all work in the summer.
Yeah.
There's a lot more money in the summer, but I think we're a lot closer in the winter.
But haven't you got that kind of thing where you kind of go, it's going to be busy in the summertime and you gear up for that and you prepare yourself, and then it's going to be quiet in the wintertime and you gear for that and you prepare yourself, and you enjoy both
In different ways.
in different ways, and you know that one won't last forever.
And I think there's great communities in Kilkee, like the diving club.
Yeah.
I mean, that is a fantastic community. There's football clubs, there's clubs for the kids. I think people don't realise how much does go on in Kilkee all year round.
I suppose you get the thing where someone who's visiting will kind of look at the town and go, yeah, this is a tourist spot, this is where I come for my fun, my holidays. But then the people that live here kind of go, okay, well, we live here, so even though we still enjoy the beach and the sun and the sea during the summer, you need to have your clubs, you need to have your community, you need to have your recreation. It's not part of the tourist season or the tourist kind of window, you know.
As you said, the diving club is brilliant.
Yeah.
I think it's a brilliant thing for all of us.
Yeah.
You know,
absolutely. Yeah.
We have a
and
walk.
The town,
have a walk coming up. Yeah, exactly, for the town as well. I mean, it's done great for the town. We're loved in the town. Everyone loves us.
It's amazing how in the middle of winter here we sometimes don't see each other for a while.
It's strange, right? And during the summertime we meet twice a week, 3 times a week.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, diving on Monday and diving on Wednesday or Thursday and again on Sunday. So big difference is all right, yeah. And quiet, very quiet.
It's quiet at the moment,
yeah. The winter is long, you know, it's way longer than the summer.
It can be very long.
Yeah.
It's a lot longer for some people than others. But
yeah, definitely, yeah. You know. But we're lucky we have the club.
We have indeed.
Keeps us going.
It keeps us going
in the winter time, yeah.
Because we have the two elements, so we have the pool and during the winter and the sea during the summer. But it's amazing how sometimes you hear local people in the summertime almost breathing a sigh of relief when the town goes quiet. It's, oh, thanks be to God, they're gone.
Yeah.
I often wonder, do they really mean it? Because it can get deathly quiet.
It does get quiet, yeah, and it just falls off the edge straight away. You know, there's no build up to people going and all that. Yeah, but I mean, I suppose that's life. It's just the same as the fishing. I mean, that fell off the cliff as well. I mean, there's no boats fishing anymore.
Yeah, you see them all up at the slip, just
all falling apart.
Sitting there falling apart.
Yeah, you know, there was a big fishing industry here once upon a time, and now it's gone.
Yeah.
Of course, winter in Kilkee versus the summer is kind of new for me. It's kind of new for you too, wasn't it? Well, you could always do it, but a bit. But before, I just have a place for the summer, right?
Yeah.
So I'm only able to come down in the winter the last few years. I love it.
Yeah, it's different here in the winter. Like the community, everyone kind of knows each other here. The people who come in the winter.
Yeah.
Like in the summer, there's like 30,000 people here, and in the winter, there's 1,000. So
yeah,
it's a huge swing, really. And
they're the kind of numbers. Yeah,
they're the numbers. Yeah, they're the real numbers. And I love it, like, because the place is kind of has a desertion about it, and the sea is still there. It's like it's only 8 degrees in the winter, and we're used to like 15 or 16 in the summer for the diving, as you can see. So, it's not that much different, you know. That if the sea is calm.
I remember talking one night inside in one of the places, and they said like all the way along the Strand line, right, from Edmonds Point all the way around to the golf club. In the winter, there's only one house that somebody's living in. The rest of them are all empty. You know, it's terrible. Terrible. Yeah. And they're all beautiful houses. Yeah. Jeez, imagine opening up the windows, the curtains in the morning to that, like, you know, it'd be brilliant.
Yeah. Well, I open up the curtains of my place, all I see is cows, and I can see the top of the cliff at Chimney Bay over there. That's